is that Northwest music, yeah. Looking back on my journey from the moment I was born, from nursery to man's 30s. Formative years, teens, 20, shaped man early. Thatcher years, that was the decade that mum birthed me. I'm an 80s baby, yeah, it sounds cool, but I was really born then. I grew up in Northwest. Wookie and Lane told us every day is like a battle, but I never had a war chest. But my mum was a hard worker, Pops was a hard worker. Went to school in Harlem, was a fast learner. I had the T-Mobile before the Orange merger. Those 8 years prior, there was a lot of murder. 02 to 010, back when waps were called skanks. War on the whole ends. Go to parties to celebrate life, can be your own death. All of that to no end. In retrospect makes no sense. Nonsense. It was boys stopping boys and becoming grown men. For £1,000 I heard a man kill his own friend. I heard they tortured one boy to the point it was grotesque. See a man go jail skinny, come out edge, no neck. See a man go jail litty, come home to no bread. The beef got so sticky, left innocent boys dead. Hit boys and girls, bullets discriminate, no sex. See a man go lick kettles, get caught and go pen. Now he's sitting down and doing time for a Rolex, oh the irony. We live so close but we hate each other. Didn't like condoms, so now he's got a baby mother. But it weren't his girl, now his ops can't wait to fuck her. I've seen her unfold and just said a man crazy, brother. Northwest had some crazy summers. Everybody 38 and under. What a way to come up. Those were the circumstances we were raising under.
Two boys and the cheese and the come up. Dust and dreams to the sun.
Made it to my 30s, I am lucky, I am God blessed. You know what I'm saying, if like me you grew up on ends. Trying to find a way out is like trying to find the Ark of the Covenant. Thanks to the government, grew up under Majors and Blairs and Browns and Camerons. Under surveillance and under cameras. Police used to pull us over, guns drawn at 17 and harass us. They never saw kids, they saw our blackness. From the moment we're born, the odds are stacked as high as the shard. To reach the same level, work twice as hard. From kidulthood to adulthood, life is marred. Pull them up, they say that you're pulling a card. Spinning their lies on us. Stereotyping, disenfranchising us. Marginalizing, then you're chastising us. With fearsome proof, they're criminalizing us. You are what you see and you see how the world sees you. It's a cold world, don't let it freeze you. The key is educate yourself and it frees you. Look, some will find a way to do it legal. I was shooting in the snow like Alejandro Inarritu. We took lemons, made lemonade. We took our demons, then demonstrated. It's still fuck the police. Mr. Mark Duggan, may you rest in peace. Mr. Stephen Lawrence, may you rest in peace. God bless the dead, God bless the deceased. Whether they died at the hands of police or whether they died, lost their life to the streets. Could you be loved? I got that on repeat. I read A, don't lodge any shackles on me.
Morning. Got 5 minutes till GBP CPI. GBP CPI. 5 minutes. Let's take a look at pound yen. Give me 1 second. Let's get it cracking. What a push up yesterday. So I don't know if you caught the morning analysis yesterday, but I was actually looking for, I think we were down here to start the day. I was looking for a retest of 196 to continue down, and then we actually came down to this daily zone that I had marked out and then pushed up from. So I was also talking about these rejection wicks in this area and price holding and pushing back up, but I didn't think we would push all the way back up, to be honest with you. We didn't have much of a top wick yesterday either on pound yen, but if we hadn't had this push up today, I would be looking for a retest of like this 197, sort of same thing as yesterday. Break and retest of this broken support, but we're pushing up. Now we've got CPI in 3 minutes, which could re-break the daily high and continue bullish. The numbers are, so CPI is forecast to be 2.2%. up from 1.7 last month. Now typically CPI that's higher than expected is good for the currency. So if the numbers come out above 2.2%, pound yen should continue bullish, but we'll see what happens. The idea is to take advantage of the push in whichever direction. So if it drops down, morning Caswell, if it drops, then I'll be looking to take sells on the next 15-minute candle, 7:15. If it pushes up, I'll be taking buys on the next 7:15 candle. So that is literally the news trade. Just wait for it to move and then jump on. In terms of prices and places to look for, I do want to see a retest of 196 to push up. So if it does push down, maybe a retest of 196, 100 pips, then continue up. If we break below, then the daily would flip bearish, and we could possibly refill this wick and back down to daily support. But based on the daily, it looks like pound yen's formed a support to continue up. For buys, I want price to come through this range, back up to this 4-hour resistance right here. See if it can come back up to 198, and then the next target would be 199.6. So on the 30-minute, look, we're just bullish right now. Have a support here. And a resistance right here. So only for news, I will take 15-minute closures above, because I'll take my entries on the 15. That's only my news strategy. So that would be the plan. So let's do, got a support here. Consider resistance here. All right, 10 seconds to go. Oh, now 10 seconds to go. Woo! Looks like we might be taking some buys. What are the results? 2.3%. So, better than expected. Just gotta wait for this 15-minute candle to close now. Hopefully it waits for us. Okay, while we wait for a pound yen entry, I'm just going to do a gold analysis. This one I've done from earlier. So gold is currently, well, bearish. I'm looking at sells from a retest of this broken support on the 4-hour. So around 2650 to push down. Or it could sell from where it's already created a 4-hour resistance, 3940 area, that zone. And sell back all the way back down to this. This is a daily support right here on gold. We'll see, I don't think there's any news for gold today. Would like to see a retest of 2627, see if this support holds on the 4-hour and then continues bullish. So there's some gold fundamental reasons to be bullish, and they're saying Trump policies could increase inflation again. Obviously we've got the Fed's decreasing interest rates, but depending on what Trump does, it might slow down how fast they decrease the rates, which is bullish for gold. So even though we had a Trump presidency that was good for USD, it seems like yeah, there still could be some upside to gold, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Right, gold, just take this off. Didn't have much movement during Asian session, not the typical 200 pips we've been seeing recently. Got support down here, got multiple taps, and this area has been holding. And we've got this resistance here. So we've got a nice big range on gold. Just depends on whether the daily wants to stay bullish or bearish. All right. Pound yen. I can't believe it pushed. I can believe it pushed up, to be honest. I couldn't believe the drop yesterday, but this push up, yeah, it didn't have much of a top wick to start yesterday. Yeah, so it was coming back to make a top wick. Retested this daily area. Like looking at where the candles closed, even though the 4-hour flipped bearish yesterday, I was looking for a retracement. It's just the price action wasn't really giving me an entry, but I did want a retracement like from down here, because this was my daily target yesterday, 193.85. And then, yeah, I just wasn't getting, the times I was trading, I just didn't get an entry. Like once this support formed, here would have been a typical entry for me. Support formed to push back up and retrace this drop. But you know, I don't like to take trades after 9:30 because of the range, when price ranges, which it did, as you can see, quite a bit. Pushed up, came back down, retested this daily area again, and then just straight up for New York Open. I suppose here would have been a good entry, but that's 4 o'clock my time. Definitely done by then. And I would have just wanted a top wick on the daily just to flip bullish. Yeah, that was kind of my idea for the day. I mean, initially we wanted to drop down to this daily area, but price just left us with no warning, no clues, just dropped. So hopefully we can catch the train today. So today, because news is bullish for pound yen, I'll be looking at entry on the 15-minute. I need to update that, you know, that was a little loss yesterday. 13. Why did it change sideways? City lost yesterday morning when I should have just put. Let me go over the trade yesterday. Was it? Yeah, it was here. So the closure above, and then I put my stop loss too tight when initially I did want it below the resistance. So that was my bad. Hopefully you caught the re-entry like I said I was going to take right at the end of the stream. And then you would have caught this banger up. So I recovered my loss. I actually held till about, I think it was about, I remember the bearish candle. So yeah, when this bearish candle started to come down, yeah, I caught about 70 pips off the stream. So right afterwards I said, yeah, I'm going to take another re-entry. When this candle didn't break below the resistance, I got in again. At a break of the high. And yeah. So yeah, that was me rushing off. My bad. But hopefully you caught it. Alright, just wait for this pound yen candle to close and then we're looking for some buys. Alright, don't go too far without us, pound yen. Wait for us, please. Gold didn't hit your stop loss yesterday, so that trade was a W. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did my stop loss too tight, to be fair. Like, I would normally wait for like the candle to close before I reduce the stop. So yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Which is a shame for the stream record, because that should have been a win. Oh, pound, yeah, wait for us. Well, this is good. So just want the next 15 minutes, make a little bottom wick. I don't think it really matters how big the bottom wick will be either, because we're just jumping on this bullish volume. This is a 65 pip candle so far. Okay, cool, Rosie 2. Didn't hit your stop loss. So you guys caught the wins. Didn't take an unnecessary L. Okay, I'm happy with that. Good job. Gold pushing down. I'm looking for buys on gold. If we retest this support and then create another support, I can bounce. Play this range. I'm going to put a 20 pip stop loss for pound yen. Which should bring it just below this resistance. Oh, more less than that. Yeah, I might start with a bigger stop loss on pound yen, to be fair. Just in case it retests this resistance before it pushes up. I do think the volume will be more bullish anyway, so I'm not sure we'll get a massive bottom wick. Alright, it's waiting for a bottom wick on this 15. Gonna take a candle flip entry. So once the candle flips bullish, I'll be in. Going to put the stop loss down here for about 30 pips and then reduce it once the candle closes. So I'm not in yet, just waiting for the candle to flip at 5.8. It's actually 662 on my broker. Not in yet. Not in just yet. Just waiting for the candle to flip. gonna wait for the closure of the 30-minute. Cool. Right, we've got a little minor resistance to the left, got another resistance over here, but let's see on the 30-minute. 30-minute, we have a clean range. See what the 4 hours looking like. Let's see what gold is doing. Go on, GJ, push. And once this candle closes, then I'll reduce my stop loss. But using the 30-minute for a stop loss would have been too big. $70 pips. You'll need to wait for the next 30-minute candle to make a bottom wick. Might take his time to push. Let me look at the last time we took a news trade. Right, where's my videos? Not now. Trades. Oh, CPI last time. So CPI 16th of the 10th. So last month, this is where we caught 45 pips. We had this CPI, bad numbers, price dropped. We took an entry on the 15. Then we had a 20 pip stop loss. Oh no, price pushed up first. Then we got in at the break of the low. Next candle. I must have taken an entry higher than here. Where did we get the entry? It's about 40 pips anyway. That we closed. Yeah. That was on the 16th. So you've got to expect a bit of a pullback and then for price to continue. So yeah, expect a bit of a pullback and then continue. See what Goldie's doing. About 1.5 minutes till this candle closes. It's good if the 30-minute does leave a bit of a top wick, so we have some range. I even take an entry, another entry, break at a high. Where is that? Dun, dun, dun. Alright, 30-minute, make a bottom wick for us. GJ is definitely bullish. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Thought I'd get a bit more of a bottom wick, pound yen. Oh, we got the closure above on the 30-minute. Possibly another entry with 20 pips stop loss. Just need to break this previous high. Wow, pound yen is chilling around there. I would have had no entries on on gold for these sells. So too far in the range already. Look, 6 o'clock. Nah. How far is this range? 50 pips. Not bad. 15-minute continuation candle. Oh yes. Just like in October. 15-minute pullback and the next 15 push. around that price, 23.40. Break at a high would be 67.5, 68. It's taking its time though. Got a bit of structure on the 5 minute. Resistance, support. Should continue up. Go on, fill the wick, break the high. This area is holding 197.6. But once price pushes, it will push. Okay, go tap this support. Dum. Good stuff. Minute taking his time to push. Finally gonna get a 30-minute break at this time. Just needs to fill the wick and then break it. Oh, Pounding wants to take his time today. Might be waiting for market open to give us some volume. Goldie. I want to see what gold does on this 15. Go and fill the wick, break the high, break it. Where's the highest candle? 68.2. Yeah, I might take another entry. I'm in again. Stop loss below this candle. Caswell's in too. Good job, good job. So I'll show you my entries. One here, another one there. Move this stop loss up. Minutes looking good. I'll close some on the first one. Got pound yen, this needs to push. Go on, give us some volume. Alright, while that's doing that, let me have a look at gold. It's gold, it's holding this support. 15 minutes pushing up. Let's see what the 30-minute does. Wait for this candle to close on the 30-minute. This could be the pullback, but I've already broken yesterday's high, so it could just be a bottom wick, flip bullish, re-break the high. So looking for a good area to buy up from. So 1 hour and 30-minute support. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a support to form on gold. Hopefully it forms above here and then take the buys up. So if not this candle, not the next candle, so maybe about 8:30 candle. If the 8 o'clock candle forms a support. GJ, we have a clean range to the left. Clean range. Look at this. A 100 pips. Only 100 pips. That was that Friday drop. 1, 2. That was 4 candles, so 2 hours. That 100 pips. And most of that drop happened in 2 30-minute candles. Oh, geez, gold looks like it's breaking. Not very exciting, but most trading isn't. It's literally just waiting for candles to close. Dun, dun, dun. Nothing to do here but just wait. One hour's about to close as well. Nice strong 1 hour candle. Just need to survive the next 1 hour candle's bottom wick. Didn't get a retest of this resistance, but it's not that bad obviously because it's news. Wasn't it getting brighter? Tapped entry. My runner might hit break even on the first trade. Hopefully it doesn't push back that much. Yeah, I'm expecting a push at 8 o'clock, to be honest. Oh, first trade hit break even with the runner. Oh, this pullback doesn't look good. But as long as this candle doesn't flip bearish, we're alright. 15-minute could just be retesting this resistance, then flip back up. We're still holding this uptrend structure. Gold is tanking. Okay, might get a closure below on gold. So let's see, how far away is this support actually? 32 pips. Maybe not. Go on, re-break the high. Need to survive this bottom wick. Hasn't even made one yet. No top wick either on gold. Dun, 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 dun. Need that bottom wick, you know. Hopefully before it pushes up. Gold pushing down with no top wick. GJ pushing up with no bottom wick. I really don't want this 15-minute to make a bottom wick and break the previous 15-minute low. But I would be so much happier about this trade if you had a bottom wick on this 30-minute candle. I'd feel so much better about it, but yeah, I really don't like it. Here we go, it's coming back for the bottom wick, just like gold came back for the top wick. If it pushes above my entry, I'm going to move it to break even, I think. And then maybe look for another entry. I'm seriously considering it. Okay, we got the bottom wick and didn't drive down. Minutes didn't break the previous low. GJ really doesn't have the momentum that I was looking for, especially with London Open now. Yeah, I didn't want it to break this 15-minute low. Yeah, if it re-breaks that 15-minute low, I'm going to close. I'm going to close if the 15-minute pushes below again. So what I'm going to do, just for the purpose of stop loss, and then possibly look for a re-entry. But I don't like the structure that is forming right now. Or maybe my stop loss at this. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to put this stop loss here at this 15-minute support. But I'm definitely reducing it. Let's move it on the brokers done. And like these 30-minute candles, they're sort of struggling to push up. This 30-minute, yeah, it's done its push. So maybe a retest of this resistance, or just a pullback, support, and then push up again. I'll be looking for some more entries. If stop loss gets hit. But my first trade with this entry, close 50%, good job. Yeah, 15 pips on that first one. I didn't close at the top. If this hits my stop loss, I'm actually at break even because of the first trade. Yeah. So break even for that. Yeah, it seems like the volume's kind of dying down. Typically with GJ and news, it has more of a push up after the news. Sometimes it is an hour before. I mean an hour after. But I do like a 15-minute entry because I know we'll get some more of a push. So yeah, that's the only time I'll take an M15 trade. Like post news. Snatch at least 10 pips. But pound yen just didn't look like it was giving us that super push. But it could happen, not to say that it won't. This 30 minutes still hasn't broken a previous low. Re-entries, I'm gonna take a re-entry on the 15. I think I'll look for a support now. Look for price to create a support and then take an entry. Potentially a continuation pattern. But yeah, these upside wicks. Depends what the wicks look like on top of these candles. Oh, pound yen. Gold pushing back up in the range. and then didn't give us that continuous push. Good job holding if you're still in. If you use this 30-minute low. Didn't come down here. We can still push up. Tap this support. Close GJ on your side. Yeah, I closed GJ. I closed. So I'm at break even for the morning. Because don't forget I had this trade. I had this trade on here. And I closed this one at 15 pips. Closed this one at 15. Yeah, about 15 pips. And then after I moved my stop loss to break even. It actually closed about 90% there. And then I closed this one. Where did I get in? It was at 68.8. 68.8. I closed because I didn't like the way this 15-minute pulled back, closed bearish, and then the next 15-minute broke that low. So I moved my stop loss. It was initially below this 30-minute candle. And then I moved my stop loss to this support. And it tapped it and hit me out. So yeah, that's why I closed. Because I don't like what's going on here now. But it's not over yet. Could still look for more entries. So yeah, I'm at break even at the moment. This second push up could have closed that at 10 pips. I wanted it to run more. It's well, clean candles to the left. But just the way these candles are forming, I don't really, I'll be honest with you, it could still push, but I don't like it just yet. Because we've got these top wicks. We did fill this wick, but then we pulled back. So now we've got like another long top wick. And we're struggling to fill this wick. This 8 o'clock candle is struggling to fill this 7:31. And then obviously it's forming bearish candles on the lower time frame. But we're still respecting the structure. It's just I think it might pull back some more. So I'd rather get out and then get another entry. Looking for more buys. You close all your trades at 10 pips. Nice. That's how you scalp. In and out. Snatch 10 pips here or there. I don't blame you. Gold would have been a good 10 pips to snatch. Break of this low. $20 pips. 20 pips, but we didn't have a top wick on this candle. So we pushed all the way down first, then flip bullish and push back up. Could be a break and retest here. What is pound yen doing? I mean, we still have 8 minutes left to this candle, but the bullish volume just seems to be dying down to me. It's pushing, retracing, pushing, retracing, pulling back. We've got a strong daily candle so far. Started down here. And we've pushed up 160 pips already today. If we look where we are now, you know, we're 140 pips up for the day already on pound yen. So we could do with some structure before we continue up. I'm still very bullish. Ideal place would be buys from down here. Like buys from here. I like that. You know, retest, support, continue up. Maybe a retest of this support. Also that daily level that was holding pretty much all last week. So yeah, a couple trade ideas. Yeah, look at these candles, man. My old stop loss would have been about here, 48.5. All right, pulling back. Oof, right, broke that 30-minute low. I mean, you could see the volume was dying down for the push up. I think being able to understand volume in candles and how they're forming is so important. Reasons why GJ didn't go up. I think it's the volume is just dying down for the bears, for the bulls. That's it. Doesn't mean that it's not bullish, but I think GJ needed to form some structure. We've had quite a strong push up already. We've got a clean range, so it's just creating some like market structure in here. We had a nice push up away from the resistance. Once this 30-minute pulled back and closed sort of weak bullish, this is kind of where I was thinking, you know, prices is dying down a bit. And that's why I reduced my stop loss and got out of my trades. But looking at these candles, looking at the lower time frames, and once this 15-minute broke the previous low, we continued to push up. Not much of a top wick. And then once this candle closed bearish again, and then the next candle broke that low, it gave the trade a less probability, a lower probability of pushing up some more. You know? So once these wicks start trending down, these candles start trending down, look, wicks didn't break the previous high. That wasn't a good look to continue up with this bearish closure. And then this next candle failing to break the previous candle's high. Yeah, it was good that you started to cut positions. Now I just want to see if this resistance holds. If this resistance holds, then I'm looking for a support and then to go back up. But I think it's just forming market structure. We had the breakout, something like that. You know, if we close back below this resistance, we could retrace some of this push up. But yeah, my main doubt started when this candle closed weak bullish and not above this previous candle's high, even though we broke it. So these candles were the momentum for the news. And yeah, it's just started dying down really, the volume. If we get a support on this 30-minute here, then I'll look for buys back up. If not, I'll look for support formed on the 9 o'clock candle, although it might bounce around here for a bit and then push up. Gold, break and retest, continuation pattern on gold. But I don't like we're right in this range right here. So it wasn't a win, it wasn't a loss, it was actually break even. Let's make that a bit smaller. And I don't even take break-even trades. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. That first entry on the 15-minute. That was the best entry. Got in at 62. It was the best entry, and that only got to 16 pips. That only got to 16 pips. I think if you're riding the volume from news, you have to get in quick. You have to jump in while that volume's there straight away. You wait too long and the volume dies down, price reverses on you. Waiting for support, for some buys. You want sells below here. Buys above there. Maybe buys if gold closes back up on this range. Look at Bitcoin, 93. It hit 94 yesterday. I don't even know what this stuff means. Oh, that was the trade up. Or the trade down. Or the trade up. The buys, yeah. Yeah, I might just leave it here for the morning. I don't think anything's gonna happen just yet. Waiting for these supports. I'm not gonna take a 15-minute support, but I do want to retest of this resistance. Then a support forms here. So with this candle pushing down, the support would have to form at 9 o'clock. So after 9:30, we should have a support, unless price breaks below this resistance and continues down. And then after 9:30, after price ranges for a bit, I'll be looking for some more buys up. So New York session can jump on this news, get a bit of a push as well. There's no NY news later. So yeah, nothing going on. Nothing going on. W session. Glad you got the buys, Benny. Glad you got the move. So yeah, waiting for buys on pound yen. Potential fake out on gold if you close above. So good job, good job. You took the first trade and closed at 15 pips. Good job, good job. So yeah, I might stream NY. I'll see what price action's like. In fact, nah, my friend might be here. We'll see, maybe. I'll put a note on the community tab on YouTube, let you know if I am. But yeah, that's it for me today. Back tomorrow morning. And we have no news tomorrow. So it should be another light session. Another light session. See ya.